Hello, hello, hello. Who do we have out there on midnight? That's right, it is December 1st, where I am. And you know what that means? The day of Space Engineers 2 VS2 is here. Welcome! Let's see who we have in the chat tonight. Hello! Hello, hello. So, guys, we are here with a very special live stream. Now, tomorrow at 6 p.m. UTC, we will be releasing Space Engineers 2 VS2 Planets and Survival Foundations. Will be launching tomorrow in like, what is that? That's like, hold on, 12 from now. It's 12 hours. 20, no, not quite 24. It's like 19 hours from now. So not very long. You guys will be able to get your hands on this. So I've spoken with, had a little conversation. And this is quite a spontaneous stream. But what we're going to do today, we're going to check out the first experience of Space Engineers 2 survival. So we're going to be loading in, and you guys are going to see some raw, unfiltered gameplay from yours truly. And you know how good I am at playing this game, right? So yeah, no, honestly, it's an honor to have you with us. We're not going to go too off the tangent here because, you know, it's very easy for us to, we could easily get into experimenting with various planetary features and shenanigans, but we're gonna leave that to you guys. There's been a lot of preview videos from some very talented creators out in the community. You may have seen them already. So there's a lot of things you'll see which probably, you know, aren't necessarily a surprise, but I think that the difference tonight is that it's going to be a little bit raw because we're just going to be playing through, you know, the first kind of survival experience as a player. So I want to say hello to everyone in the chat a little bit. We got AJ, Umba, Nebulord, Cake, Dustman, Galactic, Jetsaki, Grabanton, Jason, The Ha. Welcome, welcome. Incline, Nor. Who else do we have in the chat tonight? KMK, Rick, Jonathan Wackamus. Tutorial. So there is going to be some juicy first things to check out. I'm really excited. And the only thing is, I'm fingers crossed if it's going to run well. And let me tell you a little disclaimer. The game runs very well on my PC. The catch is, when I'm streaming, it's the same for Space Engineers 1. I can have some performance issues, and long-time members, of the community who've seen my streams, they know this is a thing. So we should be okay. I'll probably make it clear, though, that, hold on, that's not too loud, right? That if there's some low frame rate, I would blame my system, because if you look at some of the YouTubers out there, the game SE2 Planets, it actually runs beautifully. Of course, there's many optimizations and improvements to come, but it's a little bit interesting here. It's a tad loud. All right. Oh, and I just realized, John, this music's actually coming through, so this will be in the video. It's okay. We're going to use the game now. So we're going to load up the game right away. This is my little intro. But sit tight, guys, for you are here to witness a sneak peek of Space Engineers 2. I'm loading it up. It's happening. I'm actually pausing music as well once you've loaded up, because I think we'll just use the in-game music. Witnessing history. Oh. So I'm loading in. I'm seeing the lovely splash screen. Planets and Survival Foundations. Amazing. You guys can't see it just yet. Let me just... before the music starts playing here, we'll phase this out. There we go. The Bearing Project. Great track. So now if I show the game... How hyped are you guys out of 10? Let's see it. And we're also going to message Aaron. Aaron might be coming on in a second to say hi. Let me see. I'm going to play this. There we go. Look! Look at this lovely screen. And on the build I'm on, VS2, Planet Survival. It's a ticked box. What comes after, you might ask? Well, one of the bigger updates, of course, VS3, being water. So I'm actually going to really quickly see if we can get Aaron onto this. Cool. Just to say hi for a bit here. Let's have a little look. Let me see if I can get him on. Let me see. I'm gonna call him. I'm just gonna call him. Let's see if he picks up. You ready? Is it dialing? I don't know if it's dialing. Chat should be. Aaron, can you hear me? Ooh. I don't see any mic lighting up.
That's not good. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, sir. I thought I'd give you a quick ring before I dive into this beast of an update. It's going to be absolutely insane tomorrow. So kind of doing a little intro for everybody and just kind of set expectations. But I wanted to get a quick vibe check from you, sir.
Well, it's a very exciting time, and hopefully everyone enjoys your sneak late night preview.
It is, and if you notice, guys, Aaron is up late working, getting ready for tomorrow. There's still things to be prepped, you know, and still, you know, even for the stream tomorrow, there's still some plans to be finalized. But yeah, Aaron, I'm not sure what we can do is here. Maybe I can play through this a little bit, and if you are up in a bit, we can dial you up again as kind of like a I say how to word it, like a summary call or something like that.
Oh, okay. You made me sound like you know when you what's that game show where they call a friend?
It is like that. Yeah. It is one of those. Guys, can we see though?
If you get stuck in,
go ahead.
No, so I was going to say, if you get stuck, then you can call me as a friend to see if I can bail you out of whatever jam you get into.
I think, you know what, it wouldn't surprise me. You know that you are a much more advanced player than I. So let's see. We'll keep an eye on Aaron on speed dial. But I did want to say in the chat. I want to say in the chat here. Can we get some, I don't know, some claps or some W's in the chat for Aaron up late prepping to make sure tomorrow goes off without a hitch. I hope you do get some rest tonight, sir. We wanted it.
Well, you know, it'd be a lot faster if the internet connections.
Yeah, he's trying to, you know, just get some stuff ready, and he's in an Airbnb, and the internet is not great, so he's been battling that all day. But he's pushing on because everything must be ready for tomorrow, without a question of a doubt. So I'll leave it to it, sir. I just thought I'd call you quick and, you know, thank you for you know, supporting the kind of this sneak peek situation here today. And I'm really looking forward to, I've only played a little bit, so I'm really looking forward to showing some kind of noobish kind of playthrough here.
Sounds like you're getting yourself in some trouble.
Oh, I will. I'll try not to crash a ship, though. That's what I'll try to do today. I'll try not to crash any ships.
That's going to happen. We know you're going to be going straight into the side of a mountain in the first 10 minutes.
Oh man, it'll be my first planetary class on SC2. So I'm going to try and keep it. Let's see if we can make through the whole stream without any crashes. But thanks so much, Aaron. Yeah, well, maybe I'll give you a ping in a bit, and once you've played through this a little bit and we've heard some of the surprises throughout, we'll see if we get a bit of a reaction. 'Cause I think you're watching the stream, right? No, keep an eye on me.
Yeah, I'm going to tune in right now and watch it and keep an eye on you.
Yeah, if I say anything I shouldn't, just quickly message me.
I think you'll be fine.
All right, thanks, dude.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on you. We've got the snipers trained on you. I've seen a bit.
They're everywhere. All right, guys. So that was a little touch base of Aaron. Aaron, so you guys can say hi to Aaron. I'm not sure if he's on YouTube or where he's watching, but you know, he is there, making sure I don't go off course. So let's begin. We got the music here. All right. Wow. So don't mind this because I was just testing it was working. This is like the intro. What I probably will do real quick, I'm probably going to turn down. Yeah, see, I'm running at 4K right now, which is very nice. It looks, and honestly, if I'm not streaming, it runs just fine. But probably should have done this before the stream. I hope this is going to be fine. I'm going to go down. I think I'm going to go down to 1440p for the stream's sake, and hope that runs okay. Nothing happened there. Let me just check. All right, I think, and just this is primarily just making sure everything is fine. But I know I was running a bit higher settings before, so here we go. Well, this is it. We're in the main menu, guys. Nothing much has changed here that you can see. But now I go new game, and look at this. I can now click colonize the Almagest system. We're gonna colonize. We're gonna do some colonizing here. So here we go. Now, what I'll say is as well, there is a little bit of essentially a very cool surprise at the beginning of this. We're going to skip past it. I'm going to say that, but tune in tomorrow's more official live stream to actually see that. But you know what I mean. But I'm going to skip through this. So can I load for a second? All right, bro. There's definitely some jokes you made there. Probably not make them in poor taste. Back to your roots, bruh. Please. What did I say? I said something like, colonizing. It'll be great. Okay. Give it a second. Are you guys ready for this? All right. This is not it. I'm skipping it. Tomorrow. So here we are. I've just loaded in to Space Engineers 2 planets. I know you might have been confused by that video, but there is more than meets the eye, but you'll have to wait and see for that. So here we are. Wow.
Yvonne, I made it, but just barely. How are the colonists?
The cryopods are stable. Thanks for asking how I'm doing, though.
What is that? Voices! Voices! Lore! I'm so excited. Oh, this is so amazing. So anyway, here I am. It's actually running very nicely at 1440p for me here while streaming, which is good. And we have this view out over this. Now look at this. And you see all this here. Like, I wonder what could be here, guys. What do you reckon this could all mean? Maybe we'll check out some of it. I told Aaron we wouldn't go off too many tangents today, but still, we can probably still admire some of the sights here. So, like I'm telling you guys, I've been telling you for a while the kind of generational leap when it comes to how good these planets look. It's crazy, honestly. So, ooh, what do we got up there? Ooh, in the sky. Very nice. So here's a little pod here. Okay. Very nice. Now we have some, objectives here. Now this, of course, kind of plays out. This is your first experience, and for many, it could be their first experience space engineers. So they're obviously going to be needing to know how to actually play here. So we have got some guidance. And we've also got the colonization progress. We'll bring up the progress in a little bit here. Let's just kind of experience the first steps as we walk around this new planet. So we've got an objective complete. I love that. Wow. And the music. How's the volume, guys? Do you want more sound, more game sound, less game sound? Investigate the ship. All right, I'm going there. All right, so we've completed our objective, and straight away here we can see this beautiful new holographic effect for the kind of build state here. This is very nice. So of course, when you first start off here, it's good that we get kind of some directions of where we're starting out. So let's push on here. The next mission is to excavate your way into the cave. So I'm gonna whip out my drill. Now I know the drill sound is maybe a little loud for the stream. So I'm gonna turn it down slightly here. Let's just see.
What do you see?
I found an unfinished atmospheric ship. I'm heading into what looks like an old mine. Maybe I can find some ores to repair it. Ah, good news. The drill still works. I've detected multiple ore deposits.
Maybe it can find a better brother while it's at it.
Yvonne, I know you're still angry, but I'm gonna make this right.
Just don't forget about me up here.
Okay, so I'm not going to try and talk over the wonderful voices there, but here we go into the cave. You've got these lovely icons for the different ores. Yeah, I like that. And again, here is jetpack. So this kind of plays out a little bit as like a tutorial, right? So if you know, imagine you never played before, so how to control it, going through that, and then obviously X to turn it on. So we do make sure we do this correctly. And I think there's the yeah, like there's a lot of like satisfaction when you complete things, and that's something that is 100% going to be expanded upon. So there's an interesting thing here as well. I just realized I turned my light on, right? But do you guys see when I press light again, there's like the light icon with an A? That's pretty neat. You'll see what that means in a second if you don't guess what it is. So here we've got some ore. And we first got to mine a specific amount. We need 100 kilos of nickel. All right, that's nickel complete. Can run down to this. Oh, hold on. I need like a ton of iron. I love the way it adds up on the screen though. It's super nice as we're doing it here. Like it's like a multiplier. There we go. I love this. Ooh. Here we can see our inventory here. All right. So we see we've got 152 kilos and okay, very good, very good. So this looks a little bit different, am I right? Let's continue on. So now we just got to find our silicon. Up here. And we didn't need very much silicon. So now, oh no. Wait, what? I did it complete. Oh, that's all right. We did do it. Okay, great. Okay, now return to the ship. It's a little bit of a mining tutorial. Well, I will say this, as always, guys, with Space Engineers 2, always take some things with a grain of salt. It is alpha. Things will change, and as time goes on, and as you guys provide feedback, so that's obviously an important part. Right, so now we can begin to fix the ship. Now, this is another change from Space Engineers 1, and that is backpack building. So check it out. Bring out the welder, and when I hover over these blocks, you can see that I can use raw materials to weld up these blocks. So In this case, I can see that this needs, 500 kilos of iron, 20 kilos of silicon for this battery. And this doesn't stop later gameplay from using components, and that you build, you'll have your production, your assemblers and stuff like that, and the gear forge is something that we'll find a little bit later. I'm not going to jump ahead too much here, but there are also components, but you can make basic components using your backpack. Your backpack has built-in refining and production for some stuff. So it definitely makes it that you can jump in really quickly, and you can start building just by materials that you find. So here we go. There we go. So now we have the battery done. And you see as I'm doing this, there's like a bar that's like the completion bar, 69, nice. But when I carry on, you'll see another bar at the top that says like crafting components, right? So it's kind of crafting components for these blocks as I'm welding them up here. So that basically is the backpack building, and it's definitely new, and I've been playing around with it, and I am a big fan. It doesn't stop you from expanding crazy automated production later on, but for kind of early game, it's a massive game changer. Stream pauses? Is that just me, or is that just Sand Furies? Is the stream running okay for everybody? I'm thinking of turning down maybe. It's okay, we'll see. So now the next thing, also I love all of the contextual hints here. We have the construction stages over there, so we can close that. But that's the really nice thing about SE2. There's so many contextual tooltips that help you understand what to do, what something is, and I think that's really, really game changing. Okay, so let us continue. We have a little sneak peek at the grinder as well. There we go. I think we'll get to use it later. But that was the other thing I wanted to show real quick is, you see how we've got this head torch? Should work here. That when I fly, you guys won't see it, but this is an automated head torch now. So I didn't turn it on there. Like when it detects darkness, it turns on, and then when I come out to the light, I think it switches off. Is it on? I think it is off. It is off. It's still on auto, but it's switched off. So that's a really small thing, but it's super nice actually that it just switches. You don't need it. So, right.
So, what's the plan?
I'll look for a way to reach orbit and gather the materials and components to repair the Calypso.
Then move fast. I've been stuck on this ship for 10,000 years. I don't want to spend another second on it.
Yeah, I would not even. 10,000 years in cryo. All right. So we got to crack on then. So we're going to fly down. I'm going to do some... Now, I promised you guys that I wouldn't crash at all on this stream. So let's see. Close that. Ooh, explore. Is that palm trees I see? So that we've arrived. Oh yeah, that's so true. Let me jump back in the cockpit and see the hands. Give it a second. Aaron's gonna help me out here. Hey, there we go. We love a bit of idle animations. So, let me just quickly, I want to just quickly go down here. Let's see. You guys won't see a difference. It's just for me here. All right. Okay. Now we are inside, and we have to fix this conveyor line. I guess this is part of our introduction to hydrogen thrust here as well. Obviously, we need that to get out of here. But for these, we need iron. Iron, we need like... Oh, let's see. We need to get enough to repair all this. So there's like 200. Okay, fine. So now we're just going to go find some spots to... mine. Let's take a second here to enjoy the new beautiful planets. Amazing, right? Now, this is the test of a noob. We have to do one thing. Let's get out the drill and... Okay, I just removed it in the end. Ended up cutting it down. Oh, there's a big iron thing right there. Perfect. I think when I first played this, I did end up going underground, but... Let's see. All right. Keep an eye on that. We're gonna need a lot of iron. Got like... Okay, 1 point... Those rocks look beautiful. Like, imagine if you're running this maxed out graphics, max ray tracing and all. As like I say, I'm simply turning it down for the fact that I'm streaming at the same time. But it's this is, think of this as like a baseline. Like it can look even better than this. You turn up everything. Ooh, man. Okay, so let's run back up and see if we can... I probably will carry on getting more iron while I'm here. I'm not gonna answer too many questions today, guys. I will, but I'm sort of... This is... Main purpose of this is to really just be like a really... pretty raw playthrough. Because a lot of questions and things will be answered tomorrow. But also, when it comes to testing certain things, like in terms of trying different combinations and so on, I think that's best, honestly, for you guys to jump into it tomorrow and try it, for yourselves. So I'm not trying to reveal everything. I'm just really playing through this first experience. All right. Aaron says to check out the landing pad. Ooh. Okay. Got a crate here. Let's see what we can find here. We have another ship, another grasshopper. Little conveyors, storage. Now this is interesting. We have the battery, right? And in the batteries we have... I'm removing power modules from batteries. Press F to insert power module with the highest charge. And now if I look at my inventory, I can see that I have power modules. And I can see the kind of... Hold on. Yeah, this is good. Now when I press F, I'm replacing the power module. So I could take out power modules from one battery and put them in another one. So that's a pretty cool thing there. A little look around. Ooh, got a bed. Beds are always good. Ooh, very nice. Don't mind me exploring the facilities here. 250 kilos. Right. Let's got the O2 generator, oxygen tank. So let's start welding. And it's not gonna let me weld this because it's not. This is, you know, it's not connected, so it's not letting me. Go here. Moving on. And really, guys, your feedback is going to be crucial for all this. It's one thing like seeing it being played, but once you actually play it tomorrow, it's going to be really important, I think. Telling the team what you like, what you don't like, and so on.
Status update?
I just finished fixing something,
Ooh.
and I've got a new location to check out.
This is turning into a wild goose chase.
I know, but I feel like I'm being guided.
Let's hope your mysterious guide knows how to find the parts to fix the Calypso.
Oh, so cool. I'm so not used to this. Look at this. Amazing. Do not stand in the flame. It's okay. These suits are fly retardant, so it's fine. Ooh, big red button. Ooh, another big red button. Hold F to refuel. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so that's the next objective. Now, where have we got to next? Yeah, and it's true, as someone pointed out, I was following the instructions, right? I was supposed to go and mine some ore, but you are right. I could have probably come over here and borrowed... You can see here, look. Oh, that's actually a neat thing. So if I actually grind down this using the grinder, that actually is a great example of showing you how that works. So if I come back over here and I grind this down, if I switch the welder, you see how it's like... I'm trying to remember how I... Yeah. I can switch between component mode, see? And I have the components that I grinded down, and then raw mode. So you can use R for switching between modes. So again, like backpack building, using like raw materials, and then using components which you can produce obviously much quicker later on, or you can find and grind down. So that's again showing the difference between raw mode and component mode. I heard Gollum there. Like I was about to do a Gollum impression, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Maybe another time. So carrying on then. So we're going to explore a bit. I'm locked down. Beautiful. I want to go check out the... I want to quickly go check out on the way. We've got to go over the hill here. I want to go down to like this like beachy. I want to see if I can find you guys some palm trees. Small side quest here. Oh, I see some palm trees. Now, luckily, SE2 is very nice with the, you know, you can have some pretty decent knocks and you don't, you know, get damaged. Oh, here we go. Hey. Never thought I'd see the day. Palm trees in the Space Engineers universe. So nice. All right, we'll continue on. So we have to find the abandoned weather station. Eat the coconut. All right, I'll show off my skills here as well. Should we do a barrel roll? Let's go for it. Ooh. Oh, this is forest area. I also wanted to show you guys this as well. Because the kind of the foliage, it can get super dense in places. Let's just like take it down here real quick to this like forested area up on the mountain. Because I honestly think part of this is just checking out the beauty of Space Engineers 2. Look at this. Just the joys of going for a walk in the forest. And thank you to everyone joining me today for the stream. Really is a pleasure to have you guys. Atmospheric thrust gets less effective at higher altitude. Be careful. Yeah. I told you, I'm going to make it through at least one stream without having any incident. All right. Area looks like Star Citizen Microtech. And that's the other thing as well. Think about it. That there's going to be... there's other planets, guys. There's other planets in this release, which I don't think we're going to get to today. But also, think of it like this. In the future, there's going to be Biblos, which is a water planet, which will come with water, of course. Oh, and the clouds! Okay, so we're really high up here. Come over the hill. And what do we have here? A mountain research facility, it looks like. Investigate the ship. Wow, the cloud. Okay, we'll have a little fly through in the clouds in a second, I think. All right.
Yes, I found a hydrogen-powered ship, meaning it's space-capable.
Finally. This is going to massively increase your ability to search for what we need and get me out of here.
That's the spirit, Ivan.
All right. We're coming for you, Ivan. Ivan. Look at this fine, majestic ship. Prepare the ship. Okay, so there's a mining camp up there. Yeah, it's windy up here, John. Think about it. Oh, well, I will show this. It's asking me to. So when we see the colonization progress, guys. Are you ready for it? So we're going to press M. Wow. So here we are in the Verdure sector. Now we also have the Chemic sector. Obviously Delphos sector here. And there's lots of other sectors that you can see. And just a little sneak peek for later. You have the Biblios sector. And that might be where Biblios appears in the future. So you have discovered objects, raw materials in each sector. You have the kind of percentage that you've colonized. And then you also have the overall to the top right here as well. There's a button down here. Oh, behind me. Hold on. Oh, other way. Oh. That says... fast travel. So that might have some relation to the colonization progress. It's grayed out right now, the fast travel button, but you guys can probably guess in the future what that might look like. So here's some of the raw materials that we've come across so far. So yeah, this is the colonization. We have the GPS markers as well that we can add. Oh, you can't see it. It's behind me. Yeah, so add GPS marker down here. I don't mind that the mouse is like not aligned. It's because my monitor's 4K, so it's all over the place. So I just realized that. It happens always. So, let's push on. And we can have a look around this base here, but probably... I might have to come back for these power modules. Let's have a sneak peek inside. Ooh! What is this? Gearforge. There it is, turning away. Gearforge can be used to manufacture various items and to upgrade your tools. Select the item to see what resource it needs and place those resources to slot in front of the Gearforge. So we can open the inventory of the Gearforge, and obviously, again, feels a bit familiar, right? Input, output of the Gearforge, here at the weather station. So this is already something that you guys are seeing new. Let's see what else we have around here. Oh, it goes downstairs as well. Oh, this has got to have some loot in it, please. Ah, this is 100% where you'd expect there to be like a golden chest at the bottom of the stairs. Oh man, got him. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think I'll explore all of this, guys. I say there's things for you guys to find out there. So I think I'll push on, but very nice. Free air? That's true. So here we go then. And what we'll do is we'll go up to the mining camp here. I'm also going to fly in the clouds a little bit on my way as we're so high up. Wow. Hold on. All right, coming in hot. Cloud cover. Yeah, the ship needs more power. So, here we go. Let's check out what we've got here. Locate ores. All these, I still think these power modules are going to come in handy at some point. Press Y. Joke, please don't. Like, I kind of want to go through all these inventories and see if I can find anything, but... Nah, I'm not sure. So once again, I'm going to turn on that automated light thing, guys. If I turn on L... So that's light on. That's light automatic. And it is... I mean, let me see again. Because I'm outside now. I want you to see... Well, you guys will just think I'm pressing it. So it probably doesn't help if I'm... It's going to be automated, but... So it's off right now. It's on automatic mode, but it's off. Is it off? Wait. No, I think it's on. It makes this really cool sound when it turns on. It's like this noise. Ah, it is on. It is on. So we need to find a lot of iron. Nickel. Ooh, this is cool. So we'll get all the iron for now. And they call it a mine. A mine. Well, I'll tell you this, Quantum Chief. Honestly, it's extremely promising. You know, like, there's a lot of people are kind of waiting for that feature to kind of be added. That, a little bit more here. That good? 2.62. But it's going to get there. And what I'm always saying is the solid foundation is a big part as well. Building, you know, obviously SE1 has been around for over 12 years now. So this is building for the next 10 years, right? There it is. So yeah, it's it's straight to your inventory, so you don't have to pick anything up. So I'm going to have to do a couple of runs here, I think. I'm going to have to go back, take this. I don't think the ship has cargo, actually, so I'm going to have to... Maybe it does. Let me see. I don't remember finding a cargo container in my first... okay, so we've got the survival kit there. The battery up top. What is this? Oh, this is the top of the survival kit. Okay, yeah. So I think we just have to fly this back for now. Do a couple of runs. So, and I still think this is a massive step, guys. Planets. Beautiful planets at that. What is this down here? This is kind of interesting. Hold on. What is this? Is this like being dug out? Well, you know there's caves, guys. We haven't got to the caves yet. Hold on. So we'll try and find the caves in a bit. It's like this. I think this is part of the map there. So we have to do a little bit of exploration here. Ravine, yeah. Please run out of power. You would like that, wouldn't you? No, I'm gonna change the... I'm gonna take out this power module and you'll see. You'll see how easy it is. So let's just start. We'll like deposit all the iron here. So building the survival kit. Okay. Putting down the iron on the hydrogen thruster. Okay. Okay, hydrogen thruster number 2. This looks so good though, this I think I'll only have to do one more run because I think most of the stuff I needed was iron. I just need now 150 kilos and then I think cobalt is the other one I need. Let's replace the battery before I forget. So we're going to take the battery out, and now when I go in, I have 0 power. So it suddenly dropped down and I'm not going anywhere. So let's run over here. Don't mind if I do. I only need 1. And what is cool about it is it'll put automatically as it says, the one with the highest charge. Boom. And we're back 100% easy. And actually what I can probably do is I can put the other one back in, right? Get that going on there. So there we go. You were hoping I would forget? Come on. Come on. Right. One more run. What are you guys gonna build? Here's a question for you guys. What's the first thing you're gonna build in once you've kind of played through this here yourselves? What will be the first thing that you build in survival? On planets. Or just on planets in general. Boom. There's that automatic light I was talking about, guys. It's so nice. I mean, it's a small thing. Most people remember to turn it on, but it's still, like, it's a subtle thing. Feels good. So there's a little thing. We can kind of crawl through here. Probably use the remove button instead. That's much quicker, as always. And wow. Here we found a little cobalt cave. Yes, no wheels just yet. I know, that was definitely something that's come up. But like in many things, wanted everything to be done right. So I'm actually going to mine a bit more because I might need more resources, right? So might as well take what I need. Alright, I've still got some iron left. I've still got some cobalt. So I think I just need to get some nickel. I think I have nickel, but I'll make sure and get another little bit of nickel here. And I'll say again, guys, please do tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. UTC, to the official Space Engineers channel and Keen Community Network over on Twitch to... I think I did this, but this looks like it was mine, to join us for the launch of this. And of course, as well as releasing this amazing, huge update, we'll also be answering a lot of questions and talking about the future a bit as well, because I know you guys have questions. All right. So up we go. I'm sure you what you guys said it, I was asking, wasn't I? It's, Star Wars base, missile, base off a mountain, factory, miner, capital ship. Okay, let's fly back. I want to go find a cave. Have you guys seen the cave videos that some of the creators have posted? And actually, the official channel posted a beautiful cave, like I don't know, like the best way to word it. Like it's like a cave that's like a hole, like on the flat surface, like almost like a sinkhole kind of cave. If that makes sense. All right. Can this? Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, hold on. Let me. Well, we can paint this new one here. Let's paint. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna do this. See if we can get this welded up. Look at those big old pipes wrapped around that. Nice, nice.
The ship's ready. There's a hydrogen generator on board, but we're missing ice. I'm heading to the mountains to collect some.
Hell yeah. Let's go to the ice cave. But we can, let's see here. Wait. Haha. Do I have this? You know, there's still a little bit of SE1 in me. I reached for my, I was reaching for like the block to paint, a block to paint it. But then I was like, hold up. We've got this. So let's have a look what we've got. Let's replace all of the blue with like a dark green. Ooh. Then maybe replace all of the gray with like a white. Oh, damn. All right. What about this? All right. Maybe put a little bit of, do a little bit of lighter green as well somewhere. Ooh. I know. So there's some of that like muscle memory that's still in me from SE1. All right, got a little bit of custom paint work on here now. So we'll come back for this. Before we take that off, let's go and go get some ice. Oh, there's a cargo container, isn't there? I think. Yeah, let's drop off this stuff. So in here you can see inside we've got a bunch of power modules. So we can just move all this across. Get all this out of there. Now let's go and fly. Okay. Coming up on the ice cave. Ooh. Even the entrance of this looks super cool. See that light turn on again a second? Okay. Wait. There it is. Hands free. Frosty. Ooh. Some bits of ice on the ground. So we've got this, but then actually down here, a little spiral. Like a more solid ice here, I think, rather than the scrapings from the side of the wall here. So it's probably like a little frozen cave lake, isn't it? That's the good stuff. There we go. 2,000? All right, we're gonna keep going for a bit. Okay, that's enough ice. Lord, it doesn't have water yet, but it's coming, and it is going to be oh so glorious.
There's something familiar about this landscape.
What do you mean?
Scots pine, oak, daisies, earth species. The trees alone are centuries of years old, spreading over vast regions.
But the first ships from the Bering Project could have only arrived 10 years ago. There's no way this could have developed naturally.
Agreed. But the mystery will have to wait. Repairing the Calypso comes first.
You heard him. The mystery will have to wait. Good to see you, Cavis. Ah, that's nice. This is a nice place. Look up here. Like a little bit of snow on the ground. Near an ice cave. I really want to find some bigger caves. And that's what you guys are going to have a lot... Like, obviously there's the actual gameplay of survival, but also this is a brand new planet, you know, brand new terrain. So you guys are going to go out there for some time and find these, like, you know, kind of beauty spots. There's little animation, there's little idle animations. This is what I'll do. I'll just walk around in the nature here. Fly to the sun. I don't know if we'll have time for that one today. I've got this, like, yeah, this kind of melted snow here. Interesting. Tell you what, yeah. Let's see. This is going to be so good. There's going to be so many amazing builds and photos and screenshots. Like I say, guys, the future is unbelievably bright for SE2. Like, you look at this, and you think about what's being built here. And then you think about all the things that are already have been said to be coming. Water, mechanical blocks, NPCs, you name it. Anyway, this looks so good. So let's get this this ship ready to ride. Put the ice in. You can see the O2 HG generator cooking. Locate the crash site. Okay, so it references an orbital station called Valation Station. Locate the crash site and receive the coordinates. So we're going to hop in. Yeah, let's leave that going there. Let's actually just take the grasshopper out for now. Just as we're bouncing about. We'll come back because I think we're just going over here to locate the shipwreck. And remember, guys, this planet will have water as well in the future. And I think you guys can, probably see where how that will look, right? So there'll be water on, existing planet, but also there will be Byblos, which is like a water planet as well. Okay, wow. See a shipwreck down there.
Have you left already?
I'm sorry, no, not yet. I spotted a larger shipwreck over the ridge. I'm going to check it out.
What do you hope to find?
Something.
Wow.
Anything that can help us.
This sounds like a waste of time, Miro.
That huge rock. Wow. Look at this. It's a pretty cool looking ship. Alright, let's see then. It's a nice flat spot here. Careful. Okay. Whoa! I don't know. I don't think I would have died from that, but that was just okay. Wow, look at this thing. Yeah, how did this crash? Look at the view from here. It's beautiful. Like I can convert this into maybe into a cliffside base at this point. So enter the shipwreck. It's a nice looking ship. Wow. Ooh, gyroscope. Find your way deeper into the wreck. Grinding. Okay. What? That wasn't me. Oh my, that's like sending off ballistic. That definitely wasn't me there. All right, carrying on. I guess that one little, that structural support was holding up the entire ship. Well, at least my ship's okay. Could have been worse. Let me go get that. You can re-crash an already crashed ship. Hey, it's fully functional. There we go. I think I'm maybe not gonna park on this anymore. Let's just set it down on the... Oh, there's a nice little landing patch of voxel here. Perfect. There we go. No more accidents. So maybe I don't know. That's a watch out for booby traps or something. But this looks so good. There's a lot of parts on this as well. Look at the way it like skidded down here. It was in that moment. Look, I didn't crash anything, all right? It was, at this point, it was wreckage. I just... Nope. I'm just so blown away with this game, I've got nothing smart to say. Alright, let's continue on. I love that you go in here and it's just like that, kind of like... sound behind you of things falling. Anyway, very nice corridor here. here? Explore. Ah. Right. These aren't attached to anything, so this should be fine, right? Anything in here? Okay. Right, so we have a control seat. So as you guys can see, we're kind of playing through this, but it's giving... A lot of you guys know how to play either Space Invaders 1, but also Space Invaders 2, but this is going to be the intro for many new players, and hopefully, you know, friends and family that you'll introduce to this game, and yeah, this will be guiding them through the different mechanics. Okay, so we've jumped in. Return to the weather station, stock your ship with supplies and ice, then depart to Valation Station. Copy. So we've got the coordinates.
Just downloaded a waypoint, Valation Station, belonging to the Colonization Authority.
Who or what is that?
Apparently, it's an orbital station built to support colonization in the Almagest system. The logs mention contracts and rewards.
Finally. This can get me out of here. Get up there and see what's on offer.
What a view. We're coming, Evan. All right. Look at this ship. It's not even damaged. We had so much fun. And what a little adventure that was. It nearly was very, very bad. All right. Let's do some low flies here. Damn. Look at the density of all these. I love this so much. It can get even denser. Like, it varies quite a bit depending where you're at. Look at this spot down here. Right. Wow. What a beautiful mountain. A day to fly lower. Look, the next stream I can crash, okay? Today's stream, I want to get through an entire stream without a single collision. I'll sleep so well. The earlier incident, this was... I wouldn't count that. That was just natural causes. Rusted metal. Right. So, let me take this moment to ask you guys. First impressions of Space Engineers 2, planets, and survival foundations. What are we thinking, chat? I gotta know. Hell yeah. We're waiting for the clip. Haven't seen a lot of survival. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean I think when you think of SE1 survival, like, of course we've been obviously following this story so far, learning about certain mechanics, obviously mining, backpack building, ice for you know, hydrogen thrusts. But yeah, I think we're leaving now. So before we leave, because we're going to space, we're going to the Valation Station. Is there anything else? I'll ask Aaron. Aaron, do you reckon we can check out anything else before we head out, or should we just head out? It's so beautiful. Like, I love, like, the cloud, like, varies in height, so it can kind of take over the... kind of ends up the weather station being in the clouds a little bit as well. Needs more clang? Wow. Look, let's be happy there is no clang. When the NPCs talk, it's impressive. 10 out of 10. I'm probably going to buy it tomorrow when it drops tomorrow. That's amazing. So yeah, please do join us tomorrow, guys. Because that's going to be a great place for, honestly, like I say, questions and also covering what's coming in the future. Because let me tell you, the last 12 months has been exciting for SE2 and SE1, of course. But the next 12 months, there is going to be So much beautiful things. And this is a huge step. Like, being able to come down here to the planets, and people love... I know we it's called Space Engineers, but I know, like, even when I'm playing SE1, we spend a lot of time on planets. I honestly think more time on planets than we do in space. It's just fun. And then obviously going to space and traveling to other planets is cool, but it's definitely a big deal. And then once once we get more features to do on planets as well. I mean, you know, wheels and water, other things in the future. It will just elevate the planet's experience even more. Like, look out over this view, guys. I really think that you can see the future, if you know what I mean. All right. And do you remember as well, guys, I don't know if we've said, I can't remember if we specifically stated, but there's so many, there's actually more like kind of biomes, if that makes sense, to find. So we've kind of seen like alpine and forest, and we've seen a little bit of the kind of beach palm trees, but there are like more varied biomes to discover. And I guess you'll just have to discover them tomorrow. I'm running up the hill for dramatic effect. So nice. All right then, so let's hop into our vehicle and head to space. Here we go. Ooh, that's a bit of thrust right there. And setting a course, Velation Station 22222. 3, 2, 1. Thrust. I think the effects are slightly... I don't remember now. I think the effects are missing slightly. It's interesting. Yeah, take everything with a grain of salt, guys. There should be more flame, I think, so... Aaron can confirm. Through the cloud layer. We've only got 5% hydrogen, actually. We'll be fine, but still. Wow. It's going down quite slowly. You guys saw the flame earlier, right? You saw the flame, you know, with the, when we were at that facility, we turned it on and I was putting my face in it. So you saw it a little bit earlier on today. Wow. So on off the ship. Okay, let me get out of, I should be fine, right? We're approaching Velation Station, but look at that atmosphere, it looks beautiful. The way it kind of fades off there. I want to hit this thing. You know me. Let me take the right a little bit. Wow. So if I just stop, let's see if I can reset this guy. Yeah, I'm not sure, Aaron. I'll have to have a look at that one. That's why it's a sneak peek stream after all. Oh! This came in quite hot. Oh, look at that new discovery. That was so cool. Satisfying music. I get my dopamine hit. But, oh, of course, because... Oh, this is a pretty neat trick. Look at this, guys. So, you see how we have these connectors, right? I want to show you guys something. A neat trick here. Wait, hold on. 1% hydrogen? Oh, God. Better lock quick. Ready? I'm going to press P and then take my hands off. 3, 2, 1. That is auto-docking right there, fam. Very nice indeed. So it can be a little bit more... I had it quite aligned there, but you can have it, like, off... This, like, as long as it's, like, blue, lit up, it'll, like, automatically lock on. It's pretty cool. I hope I can get some more hydrogen here. Or I've had to find some, because I really should have got a little bit more, I think, before I came off. Yeah, I'm out of hydrogen. Okay. So, here we are at Velation Station. The powerful music's playing. We see the beautiful planet in the background. Look at that view. Unknown signal, 3.2 kilometers. An asteroid over there. That's quite a backdrop, isn't it, for the station? Okay, so we're going to head now towards the contract terminal.
As expected, the station is fully automated, but there is some kind of gateway network to travel through the whole system.
Come and get me then. We can do the contracts together.
We still don't have the materials to repair the ship. I don't even know exactly where you are, and someone needs to monitor the colonists.
And you've decided I'm the one to stay behind?
It's the logical choice, Yvonne. I'll be back soon.
Are you serious? You'll leave me stranded while you go adventuring across the Almagest. Brother of the Millennium, right there.
It's the only way. Conserve power and rest. I'll come back for you. I promise.
So, we've got to get to Ivan. He is not happy, that's for sure. So we've arrived here, and we're going to find the contracts terminal. So, a place to call home. Someone started making an outpost on a nearby asteroid. If you finish constructing a few essential blocks, it's yours. So this will give us, in this case, 15% sector progress and renewable energy tier 2 by doing this contract here. So we're going to accept this contract, and we're going to drop out of this. I am legit worried about the fuel, though. Oh, man. I was having way too much fun. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Oh, there is some. There's a downstairs here. Okay, got a little seating area. When you're ready, yeah, that's it, yeah. Oh, this is like a little, like a deck just at the bottom. This is pretty nice. Look, NPCs, guys, it's coming. It's being talked about many times. That is going to be, you know, another mind-blowing moment to have those. Right. So I've got to go 6 kilometers over here. What is the chances? This is my... I really should have... Oh, I'm filled up! There we go. Concern is over. That's good. Thank the Velation Station. It got me covered. That's nice. Very nice. Free fuel. So I want to show you guys that auto-docking one more time here. So if I come down, and you know it's sometimes hard to align it. Like, along as, like, look at that there. That's even a better example. If I jump out here, you see, and you're looking left, you're looking right, you're thinking, how the hell can I align? Well, if it's blue, guys, all I have to do is come in, and I'm going to press P. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, don't mind the camera. Oh, don't mind the camera freaking out for a second there. You get the idea. And I'm undocked. And again, this is something that's going to be... How far can I go? Oh, wow. Look. Okay, now it faded. It faded there, but if I move a little bit in... That's quite a... I can actually see the connector. Boom. So I hope that gives you guys a nice little idea about the auto docking feature. Yeah. And of course, I see some, thoughts about it. Like everything, guys, you'll be able to give solid feedback on the, oh my goodness, bit of drift there. Does that count? Look, in my defense, guys, this has a very powerful forward thrust. Look, what did I lose? I just lost... Ooh, I lose conveyors? Yeah. No, I just lost like one forward thrust and a bit of armor there. It wasn't too bad, actually. We'll let it slide. All right. Sounds good. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Very nice. So, we've landed on the platform. And we've arrived at a good old platform vibe setup. Let's have a look. We've got smaller batteries here. Power modules in them. Survival kit. So we've got to finish this up. Need iron and silicon. Right, so got that auto light. There we go. Silicon. I want to find one. Copper. Oh, copper. Wait a second. You'll notice the range is greater for the hand drills. That's probably enough. And then what was the other one? So I say silicon, right? I want to find. Let's see. There should be some that's like more accessible, I think. Down here. Oh, there we go. On the outside, I think. It's dark in here. Oh, wow. Also not a bad place for a station, is it? Asteroid base. The planets, like, they look like, like the detail that you can see from here. Like you can, if you turn voxels to like extreme in SE1, which is, I don't recommend doing other than screenshots and certain things. Like it kind of looks like this. That's one of the big upgrades in tech, is like seeing all the, you can see so much detail looking down here. We didn't even go, like we were up in here, we didn't go down to like this kind of deserty biome. Right.
Suit hydrogen low.
Ooh, that's a bad thing. Let's finish this up. Okay, repair the antenna to help you find your way back later on. Oh, it's at the end. Of course, this is unified grid, so there is no small and large. We have a tiny little antenna. Repair the ore detector to see the nearby ore deposits. That will probably boost up the range here as well. A bit more copper, okay. Saw some of that somewhere. I should stop doing that. The jetpack, if you don't use the boost, the jetpack is like... Yeah, you're good on the jetpack, honestly. That's a... Oh, how do I get out of this cave? Ooh, it's very dark. Ooh, over here. Wrong way? No. Little ore detector. Wow. Return to the contract terminal to complete the contract. That's it, guys. That's the main things here in terms of the intro. Next steps, you've learned the basics. Now it's up to you. Hand in this contract, return to base, and start building. Or take on more contracts to unlock new blocks, fast travel stations, and expand humanity's reach across the Almagest. There it is. So now you can bring up the colonization sector again, and you can see Chemic over here, and you see this line that's locked off. So this is going to be for your fast travel, which you have to unlock. But that's pretty neat, right? I'm here. And we'll see the yeah, and we need to go back first, I think. We haven't finished it yet because we need to wait. Because I think we need to finish the contract. Wait. Hold on a second. That's why. Take this back. Yeah, I'm sad the thruster flame isn't working slightly. It's very strange, actually. When we saw it earlier. Maybe it's because I changed my graphics settings like midway through the thing here, possibly. Oh, unknown signal. Oh, luckily we're in the safe zone, so there was no... That was terrible. The safe zone is my friend. There you go. So you guys don't have to worry so much. Yeah, you guys wanted a big crash, didn't you? I know you did. All right. I was just so excited. Yeah, I was. Do we count that? Well, nothing bad happened, so... It's not been my worst outing, I'll say that much. So we come back to the contract terminal at Velation Station. And we can complete it. Are you ready? Contract completed. Colonization progress achieved. 1%! Alright. So, discovered objects. We have Verdure, Velation Station. The Verdure sector is 15% complete. And our total colonization is 1% completed. So, we've got a long way to go. But now we can come into the contracts and we see some other ones here. We have engineering, abandoned research outpost, deep space research outpost stopped broadcasting for some reason. The station may be intact, but its system needs restoration. Investigate the site, bring it back online, and secure its stored data. Again, 50%, and we get production blocks tier 1. We got lost asteroid base. A novice engineer was building on an asteroid base but lost its exact location while searching for building materials. Find the base located somewhere around the coordinates and finish constructing it. Production blocks tier 1 also. And these are okay, so these are all different ways to get production blocks tier 1. A hauling contract. Accident left multiple containers scattered around the base. Build a small tug ship and move these containers around the storage hall. So here's some new contracts that have kind of appeared unlocked here. So we could check out. I'm thinking, what do you reckon, Aaron? Should we do one of those, or I'm trying to think if what's best, or should we just kind of start to wrap it up from here? I don't know. I'm kind of open. I really wanted to show you guys that you know, first. What's it been now? I've been slow as I've been yapping, but it's been what, like an hour? So it's like the first hour of Space Engineers 2 survival. You can check the contracts in here as well. God. All these are good. We'll check out the random encounter. Oh, we could? Yeah, let's go check out this unknown signal. Luckily, I say, with the 300 meters per second speed, everything feels much closer. The sun is setting as well. I should really slow down sooner in this ship. Or at least not aim for the asteroid, now that the safe zone can't protect me. What do we have here? It looks like a cargo ship kind of lost all its... Let's have a look. Hey, we got some radio comms, electric parts here. And... Rosa radio. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, if that's what it... Wait. Hold a second. I think... Also, what is... Wait, what is this block? Shower? So I can take the... I can take this as well. And then I can also check out what else we have around here. Wow. Look at that red. It's beautiful. So you see what else we can find here. I think it's like we can find different... Ooh. Oh, the shadow. Okay, that's pretty cool. The color is like completely changed on the screen now. Like things are going... Like, wait, what? Wait, what? That's interesting. Very interesting. Seeing if there's got any stuff in any... Oh, we have got stuff in these. Ooh, iron thrusters. You can take the pieces for this iron chamber. On my foot, no. Ooh, something's happening. Interesting. Let's see. This is like kind of like a loot drop, isn't it? Not a loot drop, but it's like heavy duty plate.
Inventory full.
Okay. It's a good find starting out. There you go. So this is like a lost cargo kind of discovery. So let's head back to the station again. And we'll do one of those. We'll do one of those missions, and then I think we'll call it, guys. Harosa drop. Interesting. Damn. There's big tanks in the bottom of these pads. Hold on a minute, what's going on here? There we go. They do look like nice tanks. Look at that. Yeah, because there's certain things that I haven't really looked at in close detail yet, but why waste fuel in decelerating is perfect. Oh man. Are any of these... There's no chance any of these are on the planets, right? Nah. What sounds more interesting, guys? Hauling... Oh, this is... This says location Verdure, so I think... Wait. It's locate space? Maybe we'll check out this one. So I wonder, like, the picture looks like it's in space, but I think that's just... I think this is on the planet. Awesome, Russ. Yeah, guys, if you guys are heading out, I appreciate it's late. I will just... I think I'll do this. And then we will... I'll wrap it up as well here. But it's a little bit of a sneak peek. You guys will be doing this tomorrow and more. And discovering all the secrets that the Almagest system has to offer. Already. Well, this is going to be interesting. We're going to the planet... Oh wait, is the planet on the other side? Is it on the other side of the planet? I think it might be. Alright, so I'm gonna have to turn off dampeners here. That's a good one. It's a longer one. I got the hydro for it. Is it gonna take a while? At least we'll chase the sunset here. VS2's coming tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a little peek at one more biome here. Feels like I'm falling. It's a long one. Yeah, I noticed that. We'll have to fill it with interesting chatter. So yeah, I mean, guys, I already asked like a number, but what are your first impressions here? Am I falling? I am falling, because my dampeners are off. Turn this down a little bit. What does the map look like? Here's the map, and you can actually see the time. Like you see, it's like night where I'm at right now. (6 p.m. UTC). It has no business being this pretty. I'm telling you, Ari, it looks Even better. You turn the graphics up. And if you have 1440p 4K, like I said, I've nerfed the graphics a bit. I think tomorrow, I think the stream PC is more powerful. So I think we should be able to go higher tomorrow. I haven't, my PC has issues. Like it has serious issues with SE1 as well, so. Wow. Good thing I fueled up. I wonder if I reload the game if we'll see the thruster effect. Yeah, think about this. That we're traveling 3 times the speed of SE1 speeds. Right? 300 meters per second right now. Why are you hiding your... I forget that's behind me. Sorry, yeah, I'm not. Damn. I think it's moving so... I don't think I can chase the sun, actually. I thought I might catch the sunrise, but surely it's moving. Or maybe we're catching it. I can't tell. Wow. It is dark, guys. Why did I have to find the video at 3 a.m.? It's a good question. It is very late. I think, yeah, I think we'll get to this place and see what we can do, and then, because I will have to wrap up. I do have to take care of some stuff today. Oh, wow. I'm getting there. Nearly halfway. Suddenly a mountain in front of me. Oh really? Precise piloting? Oh, I've got this then, easy. There's forest to my left. Wow. Wow. Holy freaking moly. Look at like the way, let's fly over this mountain to the left here. Look at the way the mountain is like, I can't zoom in, but we'll see it. I'm telling you guys, you know this is going to look different in the future, right? Quite different. Sun is just behind that ridge. I don't want to find the big cave. Like, where is... How do I find that cave, Aaron? Sorry, I won't do it today, but I'm wondering. Like, it's like... there is many beautiful spots around this planet, but it's going to take a hot second for you guys to find it. There's a dense cloud up there. It's a fat cloud. Let's go into it. Whoa! I can't see anything! Oh man, that's dangerous. Like, imagine... What the hell? What the heck? Oh, okay. Okay. That's pretty beautiful. God damn. Oh man. Holy moly. It's great to see that, like how much the cloud coverage can vary. Like, that was a thick patch right there. We're close. 60. Not long, light pyro. So I know, literally, it's like... Ooh! Oh, there's a mountain somewhere in front of me as well. Hold on. Holy freaking... Oh my goodness. I'm actually a little bit scared now. Oh. Oh man. Okay, we're good. Yes. You guys will be playing this in like 17 hours or something like that. There we go. We are flying. And some said planets are too small. I know, there are conversations about that. Let's go down lower. Let's go check out this like desert biome. This is gonna be my Arrakis, my dune. We haven't seen, you know, Kamek yet either, so there's plenty more to discover. Oh, let's just, maybe we can stop here for a second. Check out a palm tree or two. See a couple of lone palm. Ooh, it was a bit bumpy. Yeah, I know Aaron's made some really cool videos actually about the different density of voxels. So if you crash into a mountain or like slide across a mountain, the damage is going to be a lot worse than if you kind of have a crash landing on sand, for example. So that's one of the new cool things is this. Let's just check this spot out real quick. Is voxel density being a thing now? Hold on. Wow. I can't describe it, but SE2 really spoils you for visuals. Like if you, and I say, this isn't saying nothing against SE1. The SE1 has given us countless years of fun. 12 years. SE1 Planets came out 10 years ago. Think about that. 2015. It was just after I had joined. But it really spoils you to get these scenic shots when you're playing SE2 here. Let's just set her down real quick. There we go. Yeah, think of the Dakar races we'll have in the future. Amazing. I could call this home. Yep. I've got my vibe, my little vibe check there. We will continue, push on, but another amazing looking spot. Well, do keep in mind, guys, that it's called Survival Foundations. What could it mean? So, you know, Space Engineers 2 is still very much going to have the alpha tag for some time, right? So, while this is a big deal, the game is far from done. Oh, is this a cave? Probably not, right? I think over this ridge. And oh, we're high up here. There's like a what do you call it? Like a plateau up here almost. Because we came up to get up here. We're going to have so many amazing bases. And I just know it. Give it a week, there's going to be so many cool builds on planets. A mesa, yeah. We are looking for feedback on the Foundation so that it can evolve with the players. Exactly. Ooh. Okay. It's in the, oh, this is gonna be fun. Here we go. And dive. Whee! Ah! Right, this is not the most maneuverable ship, so I'm going to be careful on the corners here. Oh, there's overhangs. Also new for SE2. Having... Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not going to give you guys that crash. Just use the other way. Okay, we're good. Retrieve containers. This looks nice. Oh, there's a little ship here we can use. Rather save my hydro, if you know what I mean. Perfect. So here, there's a small craft that needs finishing. We want to bring the containers inside this storage area here. And where are they then? I think I saw an entrance down here. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is slightly pre-release version here. Aaron? What do you reckon? Because I think there's asteroid, but I thought there might be an entrance. But I'm wondering here if there's a slight conundrum. Oh, I'm bouncing the container around, but I think... Yeah, I think a cave system? I'm not sure, actually, guys. Yeah, I think possibly it didn't... There was a slight error in that one. So we can't check this one out. But there are car containers, and they do need rescuing. Wow. What a cliff there. So don't mind this one, guys. Possibly spawned in a no-no zone. So that's a shame. But anyway, I still think this is a good point to wrap this up, because it's a sort of beautiful spot here in a Grand Canyon, you might say. And yeah, you can guys get an idea of the kind of things you'll be doing. Of course, if there are bugs, that, you know, there's always going to be reporting those. I don't think I can get to them because every time I like push them further away, so I don't think I can get to these ones, unfortunately. But at least you guys are seeing this is a raw look at planets here. So I'm just going to fly away and start to wrap. Oh, I'm falling. No, I'm not. Start to wrap today's stream off, guys. Honestly, thank you so much for joining me on this a little bit more than a sneak peek of Space Engineers 2 Planets and Survival Foundations. Tomorrow's the big day. You guys will be getting your hands on this. You can explore, find all the secrets that the Almagest system already has to offer. And yeah, we'll be joined by Aaron and Marek and others to, of course, go over all this and address questions here. So, yeah, let me just find a nice spot to set this down. I guess I can, if I press K, I can probably abandon that. Although if I do that, I won't be able to get it back or anything back unless I go back to this thing. That's okay. Good access to stream. Thank you. Oh, and of course, there's going to be a sick trailer. So there is still some things that. Ooh, this looks interesting. This again, to the right, is like another. If you look at the voxels here, guys, it's different to even where we spawned earlier. I'll set it down on the edge of this like cliff down here. Can we crash to finish? All right. Industrial accident. All right. Oh. Ah. Well, now we see what happens when you die. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, man. I was about to check out that nice view. I probably should have checked the view out before. But anyway, we're back at the weather station. And you guys get to see the planets at night. Very moody indeed. So, that's it. I think that is honestly a great point to wrap it up. Wow. So, I'll leave it on this screen. Thank you guys. Amazing. So good. A taste of what is to come. Both in the literal sense that you guys will be getting this tomorrow, but also when we kind of think again of this being adding to the foundations of Space Engineers 2. And there is so many things ahead. It is unbelievable. So until next time, until tomorrow, 6 p.m. UTC, official Space Engineers channel, and the Keen Community Network over on Twitch. You'll see us all. I'll be joined by the team. And yeah, it's going to be so good. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Special moment coming up. I want to see, in the first 24 hours of release, I want to see the best kind of planetary outpost ever. And, you know, you can, like, if I bring this up, like, there is other things to discover. Like, maybe you guys, you know, want to see what's hanging over here in Chemic. So there's plenty of secrets and mysteries still to find. Awesome. All right then, guys. Well, thank you. I'll see you very soon. VS2. It's coming. Bye-bye. Let's go.